Greetings, Patrick Henry High School community. I am Kendra Addison, the new principal, and it is my honor to be able to serve once again in the Glade Spring community. Despite the tumultuous spring and fall semesters in Washington County, I hope that you, your family, and friends are well. Please know that we are all excited to see your faces, to talk to you face to face, and to spend time together in a place that we hope you feel is safe. As members of the community, we pledge to care for the health and well-being of all students, faculty and staff, our families, and your families. We will wear face masks in all communal areas, and we will wear them in the classroom. We will practice physical distancing at all times, and we will practice good hygiene, including frequent hand washing and covering our coughs and sneezes. We will record our temperatures daily and stay home when we're not feeling well. We will follow the recommendations of the Virginia Health Department and agree to self-isolate if necessary. This is our pledge to you.
As you're preparing for your return to school, here are a few things to keep in mind to bring with you each day you report to Patrick Henry High School. It is important to keep in mind that cloth face masks must be worn at all times unless you are directed by a staff member to remove them for a mask break or for eating your breakfast and lunch. Students who ride the bus to school will have their temperatures checked by a staff member after unloading the bus. After these students are screened, they will then enter the building through the doors near our cafeteria. All student drivers will park in the front parking lot. Students are reminded to not linger in their cars or in the parking lot once they arrive at school. Student drivers will have their temperatures checked by a staff member, and once these students are screened, they will then enter the building through the doors near our cafeteria. Please notice our new route for the car rider line. All car riders will be dropped off in the west end or gymnasium parking lot. A staff member will check students' temperatures while the students remain in their vehicles. Once the students are screened, they will enter the building through the doors near our gymnasium. All students will have the opportunity to pick up a pre-packaged breakfast starting at 7:30 each morning. Breakfast pickup is located at the bottom of the central staircase. Once you have picked up your breakfast, you will report to your first period class to enjoy it. Please keep in mind that there is no second chance breakfast. Please review our hybrid bell schedule that allows students more time to use the restroom, fill their water bottles, and social distance as they move between classes. As you walk through the hallways, please be sure to follow all directional signs posted while observing social distancing practices. Please do not congregate in hallways or common areas. Students are encouraged to take restroom breaks between classes. No more than 3 students are allowed in the restroom at one time. Please stand in the hallway, socially distanced, until it is your turn. Classrooms have been set up to socially distance. Please remember that face masks are required while in class. Students will have assigned seats in all classes for contact tracing purposes. Please do not sit in seats or areas that have been sectioned or taped off. Please remember to be prepared daily. This includes items like pens, paper, your charged Chromebook, and charger. For lunch, all students will travel to the cafeteria with their third block class. All students have the opportunity to receive a meal free of charge and will return to their classrooms to eat lunch. No microwaves are available, so if you pack your lunch, please plan accordingly. Cafeteria staff members will offer students their lunch with a choice of white or chocolate milk. Once students receive their free lunch, they will return to class to enjoy their meals. Weekly meal distributions are now on Wednesdays only from 11 until 2. Although water fountains are not available for use, there are 2 water bottle filling stations available. Please remember to bring your water bottle with your name on it with you to school each day. For students who ride the bus home, first load riders will be dismissed at 3:10. All second load bus riders will remain in their 5th period class until the individual bus is called. Student drivers will be dismissed at 3:10 and are reminded to not linger in their cars or in the parking lot once they are released. For students involved in after-school activities, your coaches and instructors will provide you with further instruction, but for activities right after school, you will remain in your 5th block class until you are released to the activity. When leaving school, car riders will be dismissed at 3:15. Again, please take note of our new traffic flow when using the car rider line. If you are picking up students, please pull forward while students socially distance on the covered sidewalk.
I hope that you've enjoyed our video and you feel a little bit more confident about returning to school on Monday. Students that were originally assigned to the Cohort A in August will return on Monday, while our Cohort B and virtual students will tune in from home for remote instruction. On Thursday, October 15th, our Cohort B students will arrive on campus, while our Cohort A and virtual students tune in from home for remote instruction. Our detailed plan from arriving on campus to having lunch to dismissing for the end of the day can all be found on our comprehensive PH Guidelines, Framework, and Structure document that was emailed to students and parents, and it is posted to the PH website. We encourage you to read that document in its entirety so you will have a better understanding of procedures and guidelines that we put in place for your safety when you return to school. This adventure that we will begin on Monday will be a new and a different one for all students, all teachers, and all staff. We will work and support each other as we navigate through uncharted waters. A combination of in-person and online teaching and learning, in addition to adhering to public health imperatives, will be at times frustrating, cumbersome, and exhausting. But our commitment to education has never been more important than now. While we cannot predict the future, we can adjust to meet the challenges that lie before us. I believe this because we are rebels and we can do this.